Okay, what a crowd. Those people who are right at the back, there are heaps of seats at the front here, and whilst I sound terrible because I've had a head cold, I promise I won't cough on you, so come down, have a seat. My colleagues have developed this very short slide set for you, and they've stolen my thunder because normally I ask people how many libraries there are at the ANU, and the answer's on the screen for you. But what I wanted to reiterate to you is it doesn't matter what subject you are doing, you are most welcome in any of our library buildings at any time they are open. So a lot of people get to campus and the first thing they see is the Chifley Library because it's smack bang in the middle of the campus and it's a bit hard to miss. And it has 24/7 access on 2 of the levels. But the other buildings are also open a variety of hours, and those hours are all on our website. I work in the Art and Music Library just because there's a really nice office space there that I really liked, so I nabbed it. But it's often very quiet there, and we think, where is everybody? We don't welcome just art and music students. We're more than happy to have anybody come and study there. Likewise, the other branches are happy to help you. And the staff there will assist you with anything they can, and if there's anything outside of their range of expertise, they'll refer you to the appropriate branch. So our Chifley Library is the Social Sciences and Humanities and the Business and Economics Library. The Menzies Library has an Asia Pacific focus across many subject disciplines. The Hancock Library is our Sciences and Computer and Engineering Library. The Law Library, well, you don't have to guess about that one, no fancy name. And the Art and Music Library, likewise, no fancy name, so you can work out what's in there. We also have an off-site store in Hume for some of our lesser used materials, but we can bring them to you. So depending on which branch you decide to visit, and please make a point of popping around and seeing all of them, no matter what your subject area is, we have group study rooms, we have individual study areas. There's Wi-Fi all over the campus, but it tends to be a bit stronger in the library buildings, so please make use of that, either on your smartphone or tablet or laptop. And if you have any trouble with your technology, in the Chifley Library we have a team of experts called our Ask ANU IT consultants. They are students who are also studying here at the moment, and they can help you out with any IT queries, printing, anything you can't get onto the wireless network or you can't download something from Waddle, pop in and see them, and they are whizzes at doing everything. You can print from any device. Again, the IT guys can help you out with that. We also run free training sessions, much like Twee mentioned with the Academic Skills Centre. We work in conjunction with them. They have a little pop-up in the Chifley Library during the week as well, because we realise that sometimes there's no clear defining line between who can help you. Is it a referencing question? Is it a style question? Is it a format question? Well, if you're not sure, pop in and ask us and we'll try and point you to the right people. There's lots of stuff online. We're putting more and more things online, so please do check out our library page, click on all the different links and see if we can help you there. But again, if you can't find the answer, just come in and ask us. We don't discriminate. We don't care where you come from, what religion you are, whether you're male or female or you don't identify. If you've got a question, come and ask. And if that question is, do you know where the free barbecue is today, we'll try and answer that. I think the most bizarre question I've had is, where's the closest Afro-American hairdresser? And now I know. So if anyone would like to know, I can tell you. So in terms of our collection, like any library, we have a physical collection in the buildings, but we also have a lot of stuff that's now delivered electronically. So don't rely just on what's on the books on shelves, but also don't rely just on what you find online. And if you're using Google as your main search interface, come and see us so we can help you out to get that a bit more streamlined. You can use our e-resources from anywhere at any time. You just need to log in with your uni number and your password. So if you don't have that sorted out yet, probably make it a priority. And if your password is illegible and you can't remember it, make sure that you change it, because you can do that. The randomly generated one they give you when you enrol is impossible. I don't know anybody who's kept it. Most people change it straight away, but please make it secure. We have a self-checking system in the library. You can borrow items at any time by yourself, but if you're having any difficulties or it won't read your card or read the barcode on the book, please come and see the staff at the desk and we'll help you out. Online, you can check what you have out on loan, and please do check regularly what you have and when it is due back. So the day that you borrow it, As a postgraduate, you will get a 6-month borrowing period. So sometimes you go online and you'll see things aren't due back for an awfully long time. You can tell who's got it out. But because of that, people get a little bit lax. They put the book down on the study floor, they forget about it, and if you're a bit like me, their husband puts it on the bookshelf and you can't find it again. So just check what you've got. If you don't need it again, just pop it back into one of the library chutes. Any of them, you can return the books to any of the libraries, because it's really easy to forget what you have. If your book goes overdue or it's requested by somebody else, you'll get a new due date. And if you go over that due date, the fines are $6 per item per day. For 2-hour items, that becomes $6 per hour that it is overdue. So please keep that in mind. You don't want to have to pay the fee. So as I mentioned, there are desks with staff in them in each of the library buildings. We don't have any of those librarians with the pearls and the twin sets that go shh all the time. See, I've got a ponytail, not a bun, and no pearls, okay? There aren't any. It's a myth, that whole library stereotype. So we are most approachable and most helpful. We have an online presence, so please use our email, call us up. We don't have an online chat at the moment, so we have a Facebook page. We've got to that part of the social media, and we do have a Twitter account, but we don't do a lot of tweeting. So, short and sweet, I know there are lots of things to do during O Week, but please make one of those things a tour of the relevant branch that you will be visiting the most in your stay at the ANU. Tours are running during O Week and Week 1 in Chifley, and they're running at least twice a day. So please pop online or pop into the Chifley Library and check out when those tours are running and get yourself on one. You don't need to book, but I would recommend getting there a little bit early because some of them are very, very popular, and we do have to limit the numbers because there's only so many people you can move through a building at one time. And can I just reiterate, congratulations, welcome to the ANU, and I hope that you have a fantastic week and a fantastic however many years you're going to stay here for.